But my first day of practice, Stephen F., right?
Yeah.
There was 130 of us, and we had to whittle it down to 53.
Okay.
So the idea was you got to get rid of 75 guys that don't have it, right? I mean, and you're going to work 3 days, 3 times a day, and have guys quit, self-select to quit. And then those that are there, then they get cut. So I was not going to go home and give an excuse as to why I didn't make the team. So the first day of practice, right, the coaches called us together, and we have the offensive lineman on one side, the defensive lineman on the other side, and he says, the offensive line coach says, I need a volunteer. I said, well, I was a freshman, right, scared to death. I said, me? I said, get in here. What's your name? Sanchez? And of course, it's signs, right? But,
right.
When we had tape with her name, it says, get in there. Defensive coach looks at me and he says, Ron, get up here. And so all of a sudden, I see this mass of people just split, right, like the Red Sea. And here comes Ron. I didn't know Ron ran a 4.6. I didn't know he benched 500 pounds. I didn't know he was going to play for the New England Patriots. I didn't know he was all conference. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was a senior, right? He's just, so I got down. But I knew that I was maybe physically outmatched.
Right.
And so I decided to go a little bit early on the snap count to catch him off guard. So I hit him with all the 235 pounds in me that I could. At that time, that's what an offensive lineman weighed. And he was about 270, 280. Well, I hit him, and then it just, nothing was moving.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I felt myself being picked up off my feet and then put on my back. And he gets his forearm, and he claws me on the face mask, and he says, stay down, rookie. And I had a decision to make at that time.
Right. Oh.
Was I going to pack my bags and go home and tell everybody that I quit? Or was I going to get up and go again?
Yeah.
And so my whole life flashed before me. I said, well, if you get off of me, I'm like, let's have at it again.
Yeah.
And so we went the second time. Okay. And the same thing happened.
Yeah.
I said, well, get off of me. Let's go at it again. And the coach said, that's enough, Sanchez. What's your name? I said, it's Saenz. I said, okay. Well, I made the starting team my freshman year. I was one of 2 freshmen that made it.
Yeah.
But in that moment, you have a decision to make. Are you going to quit and meet everybody's expectations? Or are you going to just find a way to make it? And I think in ministry, sometimes you get put on your back. The question is, you going to get up, or are you just going to quit? And so, and I, so much of that is just part of, who we are. Yeah. And Paul says, character and perseverance and hope. It's about character. It's about our perseverance, and it's about the hope that we have. That just helps us to keep on getting up and say, we're not going home. We're here, we belong, we have a purpose, we have a mission. This is why I'm here.